In sports today, more good news for the Raptors. Here's Sarah Wickett with the rest of the details and your sports news.
Thanks, Katie. Last night at the ACC, the Toronto Raptors slammed the Minnesota Timberwolves 114-105. DeMar DeRozan poured in 31 points for the Raps, tying a franchise record with their 9th consecutive win at home. Even though it was a night of victory for Toronto, what's a good game without a few heated mishaps? Kyle Lowry got called for a flagrant foul on Minnesota's Andrew Wiggins. The two exchanged a few words. With only 1 minute left in the third quarter, Terrence Ross got ejected from the game for pushing Tyus Jones. Despite all of this, it was still a night of celebration for the boys. For the first time in franchise history, they have won 17 games in a 20-game span. Now let's skip over to our curling girls. The race to the playoffs at the Canadian Women's Curling Championship remained wide open on Wednesday, but the host province wasn't the only team chasing 4 playoff berths. Alberta skip Chelsea Carey continues to lead the tournament of hearts with a 7-2 record despite their previous loss.
We haven't played our best the last 2 games, so we need to be better than that. We can't keep getting away with wins like this. We're squeaking them out and getting some breaks at the end in order to get them, which you need.
The round robin concludes Friday morning. Good luck, ladies. And here's a little something to melt your hearts. A young boy in Afghanistan has become an internet sensation for wearing a plastic bag mimicking a Lionel Messi jersey. Dreams came true for little Murtaza Amadi when he received a signed Argentina jersey from the Barcelona star himself. BBC Trending helped locate the 5-year-old known as Messi's biggest fan. Who wouldn't love a Messi jersey? Back to you now, Katie.
Thanks, Sarah. Now a look for what Mother Nature has in store. Here's Ryan Durkee.
As I mentioned earlier, Toronto is under an extreme cold weather alert. As you can see, it is quite cold right now. I'm definitely feeling it, and it's just going to get even colder as temperatures continue to drop into tonight.
I can't hear.
It's overcast right now with more snow expected. We're sitting at around 0. The high of today was about 0 degrees, and the low will be -10 later tonight, although that will feel more like -20. Tomorrow it will be sunny with clouds, but still cold with a high of -3 and a low of -7. We'll see a warmer Saturday with a high of 5 and a low of -1. So this weekend is going to bring a bit more of a mild temperature and weather, but right now it is still quite cold, and it's going to get even colder later tonight. Katie, how are you feeling about this cold weather?
Well, I'm definitely not a fan of freezing temperatures, so I'll be warm staying inside. How about you, Ryan?
You're definitely lucky. I'm quite cold out here. It looks really warm in the studio there, and I want to be back in there very soon.
Yeah, well, you look pretty cold, so come back. We're waiting for you. Thanks, Ryan. Before we go today, we will leave you with this. A star is nothing without a name, and the Toronto Zoo's baby polar bear finally has one. A 3-month-old baby cub has been named Juno, seen here enjoying the snow for the very first time. Reporters got a sneak peek at Juno and her mother Aurora today at a media event at the zoo. We'll all be able to see her starting Saturday as part of the zoo's Polar Bear Festival this weekend. That's all for today. For details of these stories and more, check out humbernews.ca. Humber News is produced by students in the journalism program at the North Campus. I'm Katie Jones. Join us tomorrow for our next news update.